Let's move on and talk about how disinformation and misinformation is spread out through social media in this next chapter. It is indisputable that social media are currently the most attractive media format present. Sharing content through social media can be done quickly and have a significant and broad reach. The number of social media users is substantially high and increases by the day. However, they cannot determine whether what they are exposed to is true or false. Some 82% of middle schoolers couldn't distinguish between an ad labeled sponsored content and a real story on a website, according to a Stanford University study of 7,804 students from middle school through college. Many students judge the credibility of newsy tweets based on how much detail they contained or whether a large photo was attached, rather than on the source. Amongst many other social media apps, Twitter is probably the #1 app where you can get a hold of the latest news on the internet. There are two important factors that play a significant role in misinformation spreading on Twitter. The first component is human bias, whereas the second is more so technical and is concerned with how algorithms operate. If a tweet is retweeted, favorited, or replied to by enough of its viewers, the newsfeed algorithm will show it to more users, at which point it will tap into the biases of those users to prompting even more engagement and so on. At its worst, this cycle can turn social media into a kind of confirmation bias machine, one perfectly tailored for the spread of misinformation. Tweets that contain false information in their substance tend to reach audiences faster than tweets that showcase factual information. According to a new study, false tweets reach 1,500 users approximately 6 times faster than truthful tweets. Twitter hashtags can also be used to spread disinformation. For example, a malicious actor may create a hashtag that promotes false or misleading information about a particular topic. The hashtag can then be promoted to reach a large audience, making it easier for the disinformation to spread. Being a social networking site with the original idea of connecting with family and friends online, Facebook has also fallen prone to disinformation and misinformation throughout the years. In 2021, Facebook openly admitted that the site was prone to misinformation in certain aspects. The new virtual reality now being implemented in Meta will enable the manipulation of users at a high level. Facebook has admitted core parts of its platform appear hardwired for spreading misinformation and divisive content. According to a fresh wave of internal documents that showed the social media company struggled to contain hate speech in the developing world and was reluctant to censor right-wing US news organizations. People who visit sites that show fake news typically visit them in an attempt to reaffirm their own beliefs and personal views. Approximately 58% of Trump supporters read at least one fake news article prior to the 2016 elections. Facebook has taken steps to address the spread of disinformation on its platform, such as partnering with fact-checkers and working to improve the visibility of credible news sources. However, the problem remains a significant concern as the platform's large user base and the ease with which false information can spread make it an attractive target for those who want to spread disinformation. It is important for users to be critical of the information they see on Facebook, to fact-check information before sharing it, and to report false or misleading content to Facebook. By being vigilant and taking steps to counter disinformation, we can help to ensure that the information we see on Facebook is accurate and trustworthy. A beloved video sharing app where you can create and share short videos related to any desired topic, TikTok has become a source of misinformation, performing the worst out of all of the most popular social media platforms regarding false advertisements being shown to users. TikTok is at the edge of turning into a platform for spreading wrong information about elections, as nearly 90% of the ads approved by the app included misleading facts on election dates, voting prerequisites, and language aimed at dissuading people from casting their vote. Among the most widely used social media platforms, TikTok had the poorest record in terms of displaying misleading information to its users. Despite this, the platform appears to have acknowledged the problem, comprehended the underlying issue, and initiated changes to address it. The platform has taken down 347,225 videos that were found to be misleading and deceitful. As stated in the TikTok's 2020 Transparency Report, the platform has the capability to immediately detect disinformation using its disinformation hashbank. The algorithms employed by TikTok can promote the dissemination of false information on the platform. These algorithms suggest videos to users according to their preferences and previous viewing patterns. If users interact with fake or deceptive videos, the algorithm may suggest similar ones, which can widen the scope of the disinformation. Disinformation is also disseminated on TikTok by means of bots and fraudulent accounts. These automated accounts can be designed to disseminate fake or misleading videos quickly, reaching a vast audience and intensifying the spread of disinformation. Individuals have gone to the extent of creating extensive networks of bots and fake accounts to disseminate disinformation and sway public opinion.